back to perform.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Shea Stadium. I'm Luke Ferguson. We'll be commentating for you tonight. It is senior night, Mountain Vista versus Rock Canyon Jaguars, and it is also the Denver Broncos game of the week. A couple key events before the game, so hopefully we'll keep you posted as they go on. Right now, we hope you enjoy the for the Bronco cheerleaders that showed up. Enjoy.
Check, test, 1, 2, 3.
Hope you enjoyed the performance by the Denver Broncos cheerleaders. They are off the field now, and now our second event, 25 minutes till kickoff. Right now we have the Mountain Vista football senior night, which they'll be presented with their parents. So enjoy.
sorry. My grandfather and my brother are both from State. So I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's football game is the final game in the lives of some very special individuals. Please welcome the graduating class of 2019 from Mountain Vista High School. We'd like to take this time to recognize the players and their parents serving as escorts tonight. We'll first go with the senior football players. Please welcome number 2, Bryce Williams. He's also a cheer senior, being escorted by Amy and Kevin Williams. Our next graduate, number 5, Ethan Ward, being escorted by Becky and Leroy Canterbury. The next senior, number 6, Jacob Webster, escorted by Christine and Rob Webster. Next one up, number 12, Noah Hicks, also senior cheer, escorted by Greg and Beth Hicks. Number 13, Campbell Lancaster, with his mom and dad, Mara Kula and Gary Lancaster. Number 15, Cameron Williams. Walking with Debbie and Ken. Number 25, Vinnie Mac, escorted by Jennifer and Vin Mac. Number 32, Ryland O'Donnell, escorted by Kimberly and Paul O'Donnell. Our next graduate, number 37, Darian Stewart, with his mom and dad, Lisa and Tim. Number 45, Michael Arnold, escorted by Emily and Jim Arnold. Our next graduate in the class of 2019, number 50, Will Morris, with his parents, Karen and Brian Morris. Number 52, Jake Stone, and his parents, Andrea and Dave Stone. The next graduate, number 56, Ryan Lee, escorted by Hong Fong and Hong Lee. Number 58, Mitch Harris, escorted by Dana and Mike Harris. Number 59, Brendan Moorhead, escorted by Kyla and Kurt Moorhead. Number 62, Mitchell Chapman, escorted by Joanne Chapman-Rips and Johnny Chapman. Number 71, Keith Lehman, with his parents Rosanna and Brad Lehman. Number 85, Wyatt Evans, escorted by Amy and John Evans. The next graduate's number 88, Jason Kapernickis, escorted by Veta and Yorgo Kapernickis. The next graduate, number 75, Nick Lehman, and his parents once again, Rosanna and Brad.
You had time.
And the last football player, number 7, Julio Martinez Marquez, and his parents, Julio and Myra Martinez.
Same as ours. They beat Douglas County.
And we've got some team managers. The first team manager, Ellie Finoglio, escorted by Laura and Scott Finoglio. And the other team manager that is graduating, Gabby Meitzer,
The Battle of the Beavers.
escorted by parents, Dana and Doug.
But then we were at like 69 and up. That's when he stopped doing that all 22 and said, you know what?
And the final group of graduates, please welcome the Mountain Vista Senior Cheerleaders. Our first senior, Miranda Cohen, escorted by Jeffrey Cohen. Next up, Michaela Frisch, escorted by Christy Frisch and Peyton Frisch. Escorted by Tonight being sung by Mountain Vista student Ashlyn Godin.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? For the land of the free and the home of the
Mountain Vista student Ashlyn Godin. Rock Canyon's team captains for tonight's game: number 18, Adam Mullen; number 21, Brett Mobley; number 41, Caleb Hefner; and number 52, Julian Rios. For the Golden Eagles, number 50, Will Morris; number 32, Joe Beck; check that, number 13, Campbell Lancaster; and number 2, Bryce Williams.
Welcome inside Shea Stadium, ladies and gentlemen. I am Luke Ferguson. Alongside me tonight will be Griffin Leonard. Mountain Vista Golden Eagles will have their final home game of the year against the Rock Canyon Jaguars, who have just entered the field. Griffin, what do you expect we'll see in this game?
Well, both of these teams, their seasons are coming to an end. They're not going to make state, so they're playing for pride tonight. It's a bit of a rivalry, so it's going to be a good show here. I expect a lot from these teams. I don't think they're going to disappoint us.
Yep, as you said it, not going to make state. Both teams not having the best of years, but obviously a rivalry, tough conference playing atmosphere, great crowd. Both of these teams use Shea Stadium as their home field advantage. So Mountain Vista looking to come on top for their last senior night. Hey, 7 viewers, no one gives a shit.
We're about getting ready, or getting set for kickoff here. Vista to kick.
Rock Canyon will have first possession, wanting to get on the board early. Obviously, both teams looking to beat each other. We got, as we told you before, it is Broncos game of the week. As you see Miles on the field right there. We had the Bronco cheerleaders perform earlier, and all 3 Super Bowl championships by the Denver Broncos are outside the building.
Yeah, it's a nice night for a game. It's going to be good.
Let the crowd take this one away for you for the opening kickoff. And a squib. Not the best of kicks. Rock Canyon's going to have this one. They were going to have it at the 40. Vista, great job pushing them back to the 35.
Yeah, maybe not the best idea there, but now they're going to have to play defense, prove themselves early, see if they can get a stop and get this crowd excited.
Yep, and before the game, Mountain Vista seniors were escorted by their parents onto the field, so they kind of have to wipe that from their minds for the time being and get focused on playing their last football game. Some of these players, this will be the last time they wear the green and gold.
Yeah, knowing that they're not going to be in state.
Gain of 6, second down coming up.
Pretty good job there by the Rock Canyon blockers. They flowed a little with the running back, stopped the defensive lineman from getting to the running back right away. Decent gain of 6, second and 4.
Adam Mullen, the quarterback, also a senior, so obviously he's going to want to come out on top in this game. Mullen in the shotgun formation. 3 receivers lined up to the right, 1 to the left. Second and 4. Mullen goes deep, caught. First down, Jaguars.
Yeah, there's a problem with that zone coverage. The safety's got to read that. If nobody's going deep, they got to fill those gaps because Rock Canyon's going to make that completion all day and just charge down the field.
Aaron Scholes, the wide receiver, who was the only one on the left side who just cut up right through the middle, caught the Mountain Vista defense off guard, and it was just a quick pass right up the slot. First down from the Vista 39. Jaguars striking early. Some confusion with the Mountain Vista coaching staff. Rev's obviously talking this one over for the first down yet to come.
I think the refs telling Rock Canyon to tone it down a little bit. They might have gotten a little little bit overboard with the taunting, but they didn't throw a flag, so it's just a warning here.
Yeah, we will see as this game progresses. As we said, the rivalry, if this game tends to get a little chippy, we've seen it in the past. Mullen in shotgun formation again. This time 2 receivers to the left of Mullen. And play is ready to resume. He runs it again. Up the middle.
Breaking some tackles.
Reese Berry, the senior running back, tried to go up the middle at first, found a little gap, and took it all the way down near the 25.
Yeah, that's great awareness there. I mean, you're going one way, you see the opening on another side, gotta have the mindset to change gears, and he did just that. They're
and
calling
a flag.
a penalty.
Yeah, flag's on the play. It looks like it'll be in Rock Canyon, so a fortunate break for Mountain Vista.
5-yard penalty there, so it'll be 1st and 15, or 1st and 17 actually.
First down will be repeated.
Do you know what penalty they called there?
I do not.
Yeah, I couldn't see the signal.
Change of formation for Rock Canyon. We'll see what they do with the long distance. They will
There's
run
a
it
shotgun.
again.
What a stop.
Yep, Reese Berry shut down that time, number 26. Gain of 2 on that last drive. 2nd and 15 coming up. Nearing 10 minutes left in this first quarter. Trips to the right again. That was the formation that led to the huge first down. Caught by Scholes. Mullen has been in shotgun
Oh, there's a
every
receiver
play.
going
He's
deep.
going deep. He's got a man. He dropped it.
There, yep.
And it is a flag.
Flags all over the place. He wasn't looking at the ball.
Looking
Went
for
right for the receiver.
Cade Ramsey, the junior, was the intended receiver on that one. Just getting tied up a little too far. He's basically tackled, not really having any chance to get the pass. So now what was working for Vista on that penalty by Rock Canyon now goes in the opposite direction.
Yeah, it'll be a 10-yard penalty, but it is an automatic first down.
Yep.
Yeah, one thing that the defensive end has to do is he has to just be aware of the fact that the ball is going to the receiver, and not necessarily try to tackle him as he's making the catch, because that's a flag all day. But he's got to turn his head and look for the ball and knock it down or make an interception. Because, I mean, just going right at the receiver like that, I mean, both refs were just on top of it, throwing flags like crazy.
Exactly. Officials tonight: Ben Dwinnell, Richard Irvison, Ed Moore, Mike Kelly, and David Harris is the line judge.
Quality crew there.
They've obviously worked a lot of high school games before. Nothing new to them. Mullen gonna run it again to Barry. Good stop by Mountain Vista.
Yeah, that's a decent run. Rock Canyon's finding holes in the defensive line. They're starting off pretty well. Just about into field goal range.
Yeah, getting close. If Mountain Vista does stop them, we will see if they will go for it or if they have enough of a leg in faith in their kicker to get 3 points on the board. But 2nd and 5 coming up from the Mountain Vista 24. Mullen in shotgun again. Close call. Mountain Vista didn't jump. Barry gonna run this one close to the first.
It'll be about a yard and a half short.
Yep. 3rd down coming up. Big play for Mountain Vista defense, wanting to set the tone early. Same thing for Rock Canyon. They want to get this first down and get points on the board.
Yeah, they're trying to bring, Vista's trying to bring all the pressure they can without leaving too many gaps open. Because you never know, Rock Canyon might try to play action, go for the end zone, try to catch Vista off guard. I mean, obviously the ideal situation here is to run it with how well the the run offense is going for the Jags, but I mean, you never know. They might mix it up.
Reese Berry.
Yep, there's the play action.
Takes it to Reese Berry.
Throws
Goes
to the
deep.
end zone.
Caught! Rock Canyon touchdown. What a throw by Mullen.
Incomplete.
Oh, wait.
No. Oh, there's the touchdown.
They got it.
One of the refs signaled incomplete, but the other corrected him.
I believe that was Cade Ramsey going with a post route to the corner, catching it and getting a foot in bounce.
Yeah, that was a close one. But that was a nice play. I mean, they ran the play action. The quarterback probably could have run it around the edge for the first down because there wasn't much pressure coming from that side. But he found a man open. Jaguars are on the board first.
Sawyer Cook, the junior kicker, gets that one, and it's 7-0 Jaguars early. We will be back shortly for Mountain Vista's first chance at offense. Sawyer Cook, who just buried that PAT, is going to kick this one away for Mountain Vista's first chance of offense to get back and tie this game. 8.5 left in the first quarter of play here at Shea Stadium. Out of play, out of bounds, and Mountain Vista will get their first shot. It will be Campbell Lancaster, the senior, on senior night, getting the start over Jacob Barrett. His last game at Shea Stadium. He's been the quarterback for 2 years after taking over for Judd Erickson. Williams, another senior, you'll see on that far right side. We'll see if he goes to him early. 2 receivers on each side of Lancaster. Here comes first down and 10.
Jaguars looking like they might bring pressure early.
They're going to run it first. Going to stop.
Yeah, nothing there.
Darian Stewart getting the run on that one. As we may have told you before the game, Noah Hicks, their usual running back, number 12, is injured. He's on crutches at the moment. So Darian Stewart will be running for this game. Lancaster, 3 receivers on the left. Second down. No gain on the last play. Oh, and it's dropped. Looks like Stewart bounced on that one early.
Risky.
Yep.
Close call there early for Vista. And now it's going to be third and pretty long. Faced with the tough play call. We'll see what coaches come up with. Try to put him across the first down marker.
Third and 14, loss of 4 on that drop by Lancaster. Third down and 14 coming up. Just over 7 minutes left. Lancaster looking for an open man.
Now
He's
he's
going to run it
scrambling.
himself. Lancaster going all the way, and he's lost the ball, but it was out of play. I don't know if he got there.
They mark him at the 30. That's a first down.
Yep.
What a heads-up play by Campbell Lancaster.
Yeah, finding a seam. No options available. Everyone was covered, so he just decided to book it. And he's a pretty tall guy, so using his reach to get the first down. First down. First for Mountain Vista. 2
Yeah,
receivers on each side.
That man defense for Rock Canyon looking pretty strong on that play.
Mhm.
But Lancaster knew what was going on. Found an opening, scrambled for the first. Well, there's a little trickery, but they were all over it.
Jet sweep did not work on that play. And back to that Lancaster run. Normally in quarterbacks, you'll see them slide pretty early. Lancaster doing a great job going all out, using his whole body to reach for that first down.
I mean, the last game, probably of his career. I
Yeah.
mean, why not put yourself out there? I mean, if you get hurt, it's the last game.
Yeah. Good run up the middle. Brought down.
Yeah, that got back the yards that they lost on the previous play, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 5. Pretty manageable.
That was Matthew Smith, who came in for Darian Stewart on that run, number 20, the junior running back. Gain of 5. 3rd and 5 coming up. Big play for both offense and defense from both sides.
One safety deep. Might see a long shot here. They're going to throw.
Yep. Going deep and intercepted. Rock Canyon picks off Lancaster, and he's still got some room. Colin Romero still going, finally brought down. Colin Romero reading that ball perfectly. What happened on that play, Griffin?
Well, they went deep. It was just a little underthrown, and the cornerback got up, put his hands up, made the play.
Yep. As you said, it was a little too short from Lancaster. He was looking to go deep, but also it's a cold fall night. You don't know if the wind might have slowed it down, but Rock Canyon will look to go up 2 touchdowns early in this one.
Yeah, Lancaster's just got to make that slight adjustment. It was a pretty accurate throw, just a foot or two too short, and I mean that's the difference between a big first down and an interception for Rock Canyon.
And a great job by Romero not going down early. He intercepted that one on Rock Canyon side of the field and took it all the way down to the 26. And
There's a flag thrown, maybe a false start.
now Brian Todd, it looks like, is quarterback. He comes in for Mullen, and kind of interesting call on that one, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there was the false start before the play, so it'll be 1st and 15. Pretty interesting. But now they're at a field goal range. Now Vista just needs to get a couple of stops. They can keep this a one-score game.
As you said, 1st and 15 coming up. Flag on that last play, dropping them back 5. As we said, Brian Todd, the senior quarterback, coming in for Adam Mullen.
Offense looking like they're going to run it. There's
They
the
run it again.
to the
Reese
left.
Berry again with the run, just using his body. 3 Vista players to take him down. Clock is running, 5.5 left in the 1st quarter of play. Mountain Vista looking for a stop. Rock Canyon looking to bounce on an opportunity off after that interception to go up 14-0. It will be caught. Pulled, not pulled down yet. Wow.
Wouldn't want to wrestle that guy.
Aaron Schulz again. He caught that pass earlier in the game and getting that one and just working his way about 5 extra yards than what the pass was originally received on.
Yeah. Now they're definitely in scoring range.
Yep.
1st and goal.
Not looking good for Mountain Vista.
So they gotta hold them to a field goal. See what their offense can do on the 2nd possession, but they can't go down 14 early. Vista struggled coming back. Their one win came from a game that they really they overpowered Legacy in the first few minutes, and Legacy just couldn't come back from that. But just about every other game, Mountain Vista got down early and just couldn't find their way back.
It will be a pitch. Looking for a seam is Colin Romero, who actually was the one who played on defense as well and got the interception. Now he's in as I think a receiver who received the pitch from Brian Todd.
Yeah, no gain on that play. So it'll be 2nd and 8 from the 8.
Mountain Vista defense needing a stop to limit the Jaguar offense to 3 points, obviously in range at this point. 2 receivers to the left. Reese Berry to Brian Todd's right. He gives it to Berry, looking for some room. He gets it, 2 blocks, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars, 13-0.
Yeah, the Vista defense, they were trying to break those blocks on the inside of the field to prevent the running back from cutting in, but the running back saw that and just kept going to the outside, got to the pylon.
So far, Reese Berry is the Golden Eagle killer so far in this game, getting a ton of rush yards early in this one, including that touchdown. That one is good by Sawyer Cook, and we will be back. Mountain Vista trailing 14-0. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. After that last rushing touchdown by Reese Berry for the Rock Canyon Jaguars, the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles, as we said, trail 14-0. Campbell Lancaster will get his second opportunity. Griffin, what does Mountain Vista have to do to get back in this one?
They need to get first downs early. Both of the or on this first drive that they had 2 third downs, one that was very long. They did convert it on a pretty good scramble by the quarterback Campbell Lancaster. But on the other third down, they threw an interception. They just got to maybe not run the ball on first and second down every time. Because, yeah, they're trying to get third and short, but, I mean, go play action on first down. Go shotgun second down. I mean, do something to make something happen. I mean, points aren't just going to fall out of the sky. Rock Canyon's taking initiative. They're playing better than Vista in the first quarter. Vista's got to combat that. And there's a huge run.
Huge play by Darian Stewart getting the first down, as you said. Right off the bat. That was Ethan Ward, by the way, not Darian Stewart. Number 5, also his last game on senior night. Clock is running. Mountain Vista looking to pounce on some points before this first quarter runs out. Possibly. That we will run it again to Ward. Gain of about 1, maybe none actually.
Yeah, I did break a tackle there, but there were just too many Jaguars surrounding him. Maybe here on second and 10, they'll try to go downfield a little bit, maybe with a slant route or post, something to try to get some yardage.
Trip receivers to the right of Lancaster. He will throw on this one, and it is caught.
Looks like he's just short of the first.
Looks like that was Jason Kaepernick, the senior wide receiver. Him and Williams, the two right and left far side receivers on their last game, possibly. They're going to run it again. No gain there, and that was 3rd and 1, I believe.
Yeah, there's that run on third down. I mean, even though it's third down and short, I still think they gotta throw it there.
They're gonna go for it.
I mean, that's smart. Down 14-0 early.
You gotta,
nothing to lose.
Yep, as we said, obviously out of the postseason picture, just kind of trying new things for next year's Golden Eagles.
Is it timeout?
I believe it is.
By the Golden Eagles.
We'll be back after this brief timeout. Golden Eagles trail 14-0. Welcome back. Oh, and they will move to punt formation after that timeout. Thinking things over. Do you agree with that call, Griffin?
I kind of wish they had gone for it just to keep the drive alive, but that's a pretty good punt inside the 10.
Yep.
I mean, tough field position for the Jags. Maybe they'll get a 3 and out and start a possession.
It was a great punt, but obviously a blown opportunity to maybe try 4th and 1. You know, as you said, we have nothing to lose.
But, I mean, that's the coach's decision. I mean, first quarter, it's not crunch time yet. If it was 14 points with 10 minutes to go, then, yeah, definitely go for that. But, I mean, maybe they're just trying to test this Golden Eagle defense, see what they can do.
That punt was by Reese Evans, bringing it all the way down to the Rock Canyon 8. And back in is Mullen, so we'll see if Mullen and Todd continue to switch off throughout this one. Mullen Gonna pass it.
Oh.
It's deflected. That could have been.
That was some pretty good pressure. I mean, the quarterback was like, oh, shoot, I got to throw it really quick.
Yep.
And, I mean, it was almost intercepted. A little mistake. And Golden Eagles almost had the ball inside the red zone.
Exactly, and yeah, fortunate for the Jaguars not coming off with a tipped pick, possibly a tipped pick 6 off of that one. 2 left in the first quarter. 2nd and 10 coming up from the Jaguar 8.
We haven't seen a lot of pressure from the Golden Eagles. We've seen a lot of zone and man coverage and not a lot of blitz.
Yeah.
Maybe after that, I mean, they made them go. That's a pretty nice stop, too, with a little bit of pressure on the left side.
Finally getting to Reese Berry, who just got the last touchdown by the Jaguars. And we've seen quite a difference in the running game so far. Mountain Vista using 3 running backs between Stewart, Ward, and Smith. Berry is the only one in Rock Canyon's lineup for this one so far, and it's showing, but as you said, a great stop by Mountain Vista getting to him.
Yeah, now it's 3rd and 10.
Yep.
This is what the Golden Eagle defense wants. They look like they might bring some pressure, take the quarterback down maybe at the 2-yard line.
They're going to go
Throw.
deep. Shot, and it's caught.
Jaguars found an opening.
Yep.
Been doing it all game.
And it will be Aaron Scholes again, the great wide receiver senior. And as you said, hopefully Mountain Vista can get a 3-and-out on defense there. They don't.
They almost did.
Yeah, 3rd down though. And that's the biggest play of the drive.
Close, but no cigar.
1st down coming up. Just under 2 minutes left in this first quarter of play. We will see if Rock Canyon will be forced to switch sides or if they can get down the field in a minute and a half.
Or we intercept the ball.
That would be something. They're going to run it again to Reese Berry. Gain of about 5. Reese Berry has just been all over the place. Mountain Vista needs to figure out soon that they're going to him a lot. Gain of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up. Clock is running since they keep going to Reese Berry. A minute left in the first quarter.
Jaguars taking their time.
Yeah. I don't know if they're trying to milk this one, but they will play.
Well, they wouldn't be running up the clock yet.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
not really sure what that's taking so long. 2 receivers to the right again, far out in the left. Reese Berry. Oh, a low snap. And a flag thrown onto the field.
maybe maybe that low snap was caused by somebody jumping and the center's trying to quickly get the ball to the quarterback to prevent the flag. We'll have to see what the call is though.
Yep.
Yep, there's the false start.
On
So it'll
Rock
be
Canyon.
2nd and 9.
Yep. A repeat 2nd down. 42 seconds stopped on the clock. Mullen went over to the Rock Canyon sideline for a sec to clarify what is upcoming on this next play. What do you think? Do you think they're going to run it to Berry or go for a pass?
2nd and 9, 30 seconds left. I think that they're going to maybe do a draw play, see if they can catch the Golden Eagle defense off guard. That looks like a little bit of a false start.
Yeah, they fake it. Oh, nailed and finally taken down is Mullen. It looks like he was, I couldn't tell if it was a fake or he just couldn't get it off to Berry in time.
Maybe a fake snap. I mean, it looked like everybody jumped but the center. But it went uncalled. Pretty nice stop, and that'll take us to the end of the first quarter.
At the end of the first quarter, the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles 0, the Rock Canyon Jaguars 14. We'll be back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second quarter of play. 12 minutes to go in the half. 3rd and 7 is where we left off. Mountain Vista not going so well on the last 3rd down. We will see if Rock Canyon will go for a pass, and if Mountain Vista can, at the same time, get a huge stop.
It's Rock Canyon trying to convert on another 1st down here. They're gonna throw. Bobbled and taken down short of the 1st down. Nice stop there by the Golden Eagles.
Colton McLeod on that one, getting the pass. Taken down pretty short, and it will be a 4th down. And looks like the punting unit will be coming on.
Yeah, that's what they got to do. I mean, if the Golden Eagles on those long 3rd downs can cover the guys who are over the marker, I mean, Rock Canyon's gonna be forced to throw it short. If they can make the stop, then they're gonna get the ball back, and they did there.
Goes to about the 30, 29-ish.
They're gonna spot it at about the 33.
Oh.
Looks like he caught it and did a little run.
Yeah.
The referees were on top of it.
Mountain Vista with their 3rd opportunity, coming back after Lancaster threw that interception earlier in the 1st quarter. 2nd quarter of play, Lancaster.
So here we go, 1st down. They hand it off up the middle, breaks 1, and he'll get about 3 yards on the play.
Running it again. Ethan Ward, the senior, as we mentioned, switching off with Stewart and Smith. Smith, another senior, Smith, a junior. We'll see if they continue the rotation. Gain of 3 on that last play, 2nd and 7.
Two receivers on each side. They're gonna throw. No, it's a little shovel. Hit right away. Be a loss of 1.
Good defense by the Rock Canyon Jaguars on that one. Mountain Vista, we've seen it so far, not working too hot with 3rd downs. They'll get another opportunity.
Yeah,
3rd and 8.
They gotta throw on that. 2nd and 7. I mean, take a shot downfield. If it's incomplete, you got another shot. But the run just went nowhere. He rolls and throws. Oh, he tripped him up.
That's a flag.
Yeah, there's the flag.
Yep.
He was falling before the pass was even out of Lancaster's hands. I mean, that's incredible. He even got his hands on it, right, Luke?
Yep. Lancaster looks like he was spreading, kind of rolling out, and looks like he was almost falling down as he threw that one. And as you said, getting tackled right as he was trying to catch that one. So after that foul, it'll be 1st and 10 finally for Mountain Vista.
Yep, from midfield. I mean, they caught a break on that 3rd down, although that might have been an even bigger gain if the foul hadn't been committed. There's the handoff. Oh, he got an opening. He gets by to the 30, 25-20, down to the 15-yard line. What a run.
Ethan Ward again. Looks like he's been staying in on this drive. They haven't been too much rotation. He's been the best running back of the 3 so far. As you said, taking that one all the way up the sideline, getting Mountain Vista a great chance to get back in this one.
So they're in the red zone for the 1st time today, and they're looking strong here. This is the best we've seen them all day. And he is flattened.
Huge tackle by Rock Canyon. 2 men on. Yeah, as you said. Just getting Wyatt Evans, the senior, getting pancaked.
A little too late for breakfast, in my opinion. 2nd and 14. Quarterback keeps it on the run option, and he gets down to the 10-yard line.
Lancaster taking that one down. Third down coming up. We will see what will happen. Do you think they will throw or run?
They should throw. They might run. I mean, they're looking like they're going to pass. I'd say that that's the right call in this situation. 3rd and 5, maybe a little too deep for a run, considering how the Rock Canyon defense has been. There's a throw, a little bit of contact, and there's no pass interference call on that. That was close.
Yeah, once again, that was almost another interception by Colin Romero. What a night that would have been for the senior.
Yeah, Lancaster's on the bench arguing to his coach about the fact that there should have been pass interference. But, I mean, the call just wasn't there. There's a bit of contact, but he didn't pull him down.
Oh, and they're going to kick here. Kind of on a weird angle. Looks like
That's
it's good.
And they are on the board. 14-3. We'll be back in a second with the kickoff.
Any fans out there? Like a dum-dum. Calling up to the press box. Have some candy.
So after 3 points for Vista, a little disappointing there. They were looking like they might score the touchdown. But, I mean, they're on the board. They got a little momentum here. They just got to stop Rock Canyon once again. But he's got some running room. He got him by the jersey, and he's down at the 42-yard line. Nice tackle there from behind.
Yeah, Colin Romero just all over the place so far. Interceptions, huge receiving passes, and taking that one all the way to the 42.
Here's first down. They got some pressure to the quarterback, and they bring him down. Oh, was that fumbled? Looks like it was fumbled.
I think it hit the ground. I think his elbows were down.
I haven't seen a spot yet.
Brian Todd on that one, coming in from Mullen again.
Yeah, and they have spotted it. They do call it a sack. Looks like the ball might have come out before he hit the ground, though. It was close, but what a sack, and it's going to be second and way deep, about 2nd and 23 maybe.
Yeah.
Huge play.
Yep. 24. 2nd and 24 coming up, and wow, what a play by Mountain Vista. Already has 3 points on the board. That one definitely the defense trying to get their offense back in this one.
I would keep the pressure going. I mean, if they sit back and play zone, we might see another deep pass. But if they can bring the pressure, make it 3rd and 38 or something. I mean, oh, there's the run, and they got him. Behind the line, that'll be a loss of 1. Well, it's not 3rd and 38, but they do got 3rd and 24.
Yeah,
I mean, they got to have this stopped.
Well,
they cannot let Rock Canyon get the first down here.
Yeah, they're obviously going to go for the pass, or they'll run it to get a good punt. I would say pass, because they've gotten a lot of them. He's in the shotgun.
Safety's playing a little shallow for what's happening right now. Receivers open. Oh, and they bring him down. They bring him down at the 20-yard line. Another great play.
Great play from Mountain Vista.
You can hear the crowd getting a little
Yeah.
pumped up. So from the 20, they'll punt. That was the exact kind of play that Vista needed. It'll be 4th and 32. Fake punt, unlikely. That one lands at almost midfield, and it stopped immediately.
First and 10 coming up for Mountain Vista. Lancaster again, 3 receivers to the right. And I think this is the drive that gets them back in this game. They got to get close, maybe not tie, but close to where Rock Canyon is with 6 minutes left in this half.
I mean, that was a great defensive stop. They got to keep putting those together, and if they can get the offense going too, then they're gonna come back. Nice scramble play there by Lancaster. He finds his receiver, and there to midfield, avoids the sack and gets some yardage. So he's in shotgun. 2nd and 7 here. Looks like they might run the ball. Yep, they do. Down the right side, and he's got some room. He gets by 1. And he's taken down by the 25-yard line. Another great run by Mountain Vista.
First down here. Mountain Vista working quick. 5 minutes left in this first half of play.
This is what they need to get going deep, and that one's just a bit too far, and it's incomplete. I mean, this is the up-tempo team that we need to see more often. Some of these games that Vista's been in, they've just tried to like slow it down. Teams have gone ahead and they've been like, okay, we need to slow things down, just get a hold of ourselves a little bit, and then that's just taking them down farther. But with this, they're just piling on the pressure with the blitz and now the deep pass. I mean, everything's clicking right now for the Golden Eagles. Looking to throw.
Down.
And there's pass interference. He had him on the left arm.
Yep, flag is thrown. Vista will move up on this one. And as you said, Mountain Vista moving maybe a little too quick at times, just as you see in these last 2 plays. Getting 2 huge first downs and throwing maybe a little too fast off of Lancaster.
Yeah, that was Colin Romero with the pass interference.
Once again, Colin Romero has been all over the place. Some confusion on the field. 5:10 left in the first
Yeah,
half.
it should be an automatic first down
Yep.
with that penalty.
Yep, and it will be. Will it be 1st and goal, though?
No, it'll be from the 13-yard line. But they're in range to score. Even a field goal would make this a 1-score game. This is exactly where Vista wants to be right now. All the momentum. And he's down to about the 10-yard line.
Clock is running after that gain of about 2. 2nd and 8 coming up from the Rock Canyon 10. Mountain Vista looking to get some points.
Plenty of open field to the left. They might try a pass. They go to the left. They got him, and he's to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. He's excited. What a play.
Yep. Aiden McCauley on that one, getting the pass from Lancaster. Macaulay, the sophomore. Can you believe that? Ethan Love, who's been a wide receiver so far, is going to be kicking. He got the first
There's
one.
the PAT, and it is good.
So just as we said.
14 to 10.
Yep. Mountain Vista needing to come back in this one, and they do.
I mean, these Highlands Ranch showdowns, they never disappoint. We had the Rock Canyon Vista volleyball game that came down to the last couple of points. We had the Thunder Ridge Mountain Vista soccer game that went into overtime and tied. I mean, these games, they just have such an impact. And, I mean, the emotions are high. Great games.
Exactly. Vista going to kick this one away, and now what they need with just under 5 minutes is a stop to maybe take the lead. But Rock Canyon at the same time, they just let up some points, so they're looking to go up in this one, leading by 4.
I think that they just got to bring pressure. Bring pressure until Rock Canyon beats them with a deep throw, because they had 2 sacks in their last 3 defensive plays. I mean, they're catching them by surprise, even though they know it's coming. I mean, it's sack after sack, loss after loss. Rock Canyon's just not getting anything going once Vista turned their zone defense into a bit of a blitz. That one was bobbled, and he got a late start on the return, and it'll be taken down around the 14-yard line. Oh, there's a flag. Thrown late. It might have been a face mask.
That was Brett Moldy, number 21, who returned that one.
Here's the call. There's no foul on the play. Refs talked it over. No face mask.
1st and 10 coming up from the Mountain Vista 15.
So from the 10-yard line, Rock Canyon will begin their drive. 1st and 15 here. Vista changing a bit of formation on the defensive end. And now they'll look to throw. Pressure come in, they throw, and it is incomplete. He had to throw on the run, didn't have the accuracy. What do you think about that play, Luke?
Well, once again, it was Colin Romero. Seems like every play on offense and defense, he was there. Looks like it was just a little too far out of his reach. He was on the post route, but a big 2nd down coming up for the Mountain Vista defense.
Yep, 2nd and 15 here. I mean, they brought pressure again, and no gain. They just got to keep piling it on.
And it is Mullen back in the game, so it is clear now that every drive has switched between Mullen and Todd.
3 receivers to the right, pretty close, all of them pretty close to the offensive line. You might see one of them hook out to the Vista sideline trying to find an opening. They throw to the left, and it is caught for the 1st down. 16, 17-yard gain.
Sean Stavosky, the senior on that reception. And as you said, a great play, 15 yards, going deep, and getting the 1st down. Not what Mountain Vista wanted, nearing 4 minutes left in the 2nd quarter.
So from the 27-yard line with just under 4 minutes to go, here's another 1st down for Rock Canyon. They run it to the right. Not much area to go, and there's a flag thrown late. We'll see what that one was for.
Looks like on Rock Canyon, because they're already moving back before the penalty has been given. Yep, holding.
That must have been a late holding because they called it as he was making the tackle. It wasn't a holding to like prevent a defensive lineman from getting to the running back. It must have been pretty much after the play. So unlucky break for Rock Canyon as they get set back a little bit. But this might just be what Vista needs to get the ball back before the half and maybe go ahead.
That'll move them back 5. 3.5 counting down in this first half of play. Mountain Vista looking for a stop. Rock Canyon looking to score before they head to the locker room.
So here's a 1st and 17. They'll look to throw. He's scrambling, throws, and it's over the head. Another throw on the run by the Jaguars and another incomplete pass.
Through the hands of Stavosky, who caught that last ball a couple plays ago. Just a little too far out of his reach up in the air. 3:10 on the miss will stop the clock. 2 and 7, 2nd and 17 from the Mountain Vista to the Rock Canyon 20, moving upfield.
So 2nd and 17 here.
They're gonna run it to Barry.
And he's got some room. Oh, the blocker got in his way and he's taken down.
Huge play. That'll be 3rd and long.
He would have had plenty of running room. Maybe he would have taken it to the house, but one of the offensive linemen got in the way. And he's taken down for only a gain of 3.
Crowd is getting into this one. 14-10, a big game nearing halftime. Coming up at halftime is the Palms and Band performance.
Thrown to the right side. A dive tackle, and he takes him down. What a play. Down at the 30, and with 2 minutes, 14 seconds to go.
4th down.
Vista will... Well, the clock stopped on the scoreboard in the on the stadium, so maybe somebody took a timeout. We'll see here.
Or if it's just stuck, because they did run it on that last play. Yeah, it looks like a timeout. We will be back after this short break.
Punt from the Jaguars. That's a deep. Gets the field going back. That one just kind of dies.
It was going back for Bryce Williams, who's going to return that one. And with 2:06, we will see what Lancaster works with 2 minutes, 6 seconds left in the half. 1st down and 10, pretty decent on the 41. We'll see what Mountain Vista will bring to the table, looking to either be down 1 or up 3.
Yeah, so with 2:06, they're looking all pass. They're showing a lot of receivers. They throw a little short, maybe a little screen there, and he gets by 1. to the 40, and he's taking it down from behind at the 42-yard line.
That was Ethan Ward, who is normally a running back, catching that one and taking it down for a gain of 5.
Yeah,
2nd and 5 coming up from the Golden Eagle 41.
Ward dancing around a little bit on the left side, trying to break tackles, and he got a pretty decent gain. But clock's running, so they got to hurry things up. They're looking somewhat deep, and he's going to be out of bounds at the 48-yard line, so the clock should stop, and it does.
Minute and a half. 25 running down as we speak. Mountain Vista has to hurry.
Oh, thrown deep on the left side, and it's just a bit overthrown. Well, better overthrown than underthrown, because we don't want an interception here that gives the Jaguars momentum going into halftime. It will be the Golden Eagles getting the ball. So even if they have to settle for a field goal here, they're still within 1 with possession starting the second half. So it would be great for the Golden Eagles to steal possession right here and get back into this game, like make it a couple points or get into the lead. And that one is picked off, but there is a flag on the play. Right at midfield, there is a flag on the play. We'll see what that one's for.
Guess who? Romero.
The ref's blowing his whistle pretty fiercely. It looks like it might be coming back.
Vista sideline obviously thinking it's on Rock Canyon, but they can just be biased.
Here's the call. And the offensive Rock Canyon's going back to the sideline. It's on Rock Canyon. Vista will retain the ball.
Colin Romero jipped a little bit on that one. He would have had his 2nd pick of the night off of Lancaster. Lucky break for Mountain Vista.
Looking to throw, throws deep to the left side. Oh, and he's maybe a foot away from it on the dive. That was a great effort there by the receiver. 54 seconds to go. Vista still got a timeout, but they're well out of field goal range. So they got to pick up some yards, get out of bounds. But they can't have like a short completion for 3 yards and have the clock go 20 seconds.
Jack Boydston on that last try.
Yeah. It was a good effort. He's just a little bit short with the dive. So now he looks to the left, and that one, a little grab there, but no call. So it'll be another incomplete pass. The clock stops with 50.1.
Yep. White Evans.
But it'll be a 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete pass brings up 3rd down and 10 for the Golden Eagles.
So 3rd and 10 here from the 42.
50 seconds left. I'd say they go for it even if they don't get it on this one.
That's thrown a bit high. So 45.7, we'll see what Cash decides to do. He'll send the punt unit out. It would be interesting, maybe a fake punt. I mean, something maybe just catch him a little off guard. Rock Canyon's expecting the ball back, or just pin him to the 1 and go for a safety. I mean, they got a timeout.
Oh, Reese Evans.
Oh, and it is a fake punt. It is a fake punt. He tries to get past him. He does. He got the 1st down. He got the 1st down. Oh my goodness.
Reese Evans, the sophomore. What a play. You called it, Griffin.
Yeah.
Man, what a play. You can kind of see it right as he took the snap. You can kind of see him hesitate a little bit.
But the clock is running. 30 seconds left. I mean, they got the fake punt, and that was pretty amazing.
Yeah. And he almost ran out of room, but wow, just sneaking in there.
And there's a timeout, and it will be by maybe Rock Canyon. I don't know. But everybody is pretty pumped up right now, including myself.
Wow, the sophomore. Wouldn't you just know it? Who would have thought Reese Evans would pull that off coming into tonight?
I did. Well, with 28 seconds, Vista's in scoring position. I mean, 27-yard line. They can make something happen there out of timeouts. In my opinion, it's a little late to call the timeout. They let the clock run for a good 12 seconds before they called it, and that might cost them here if they run low on time without a timeout. But right now they gotta look for an outside cut, get the ball there, and get out of bounds with a good gain of maybe 12 yards. Just keep going like that until they get to the end zone, because I mean, you don't want to pass over the middle, get tackled, and then the clock run out before you can spike it. I mean,
time is key in this type of situation. 30 seconds to go. So here we go.
So 1st and 10 from the 27. So here we go. He's looking to throw, looking to the right, and it is caught. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. And the Golden Eagles have the lead. What a play.
Just on, as you said, going for the outside passes, looking to get out of bounds, but the end zone got there before out of bounds did.
And they are pumped up.
And as I said,
they were down 14-0 at the beginning of the first. I mean, what a quarter here to get into the lead before halftime. This is incredible.
Cameron Williams on the reception, the senior. What a play on senior night.
Kick is good.
Hey, and what did I say at the beginning of that drive? I said they're either going to be, I said they might be up 3, and they are. Well,
yeah,
we're
both calling shots here in the second quarter.
We'll see if Rock Canyon shuts the crowd up with maybe a return.
Yeah, let's hope not.
Yeah, Mountain Vista, wow. As you said, coming back from 14-0, hoping to head into the half on a high note.
Yeah, so with 26.6 seconds left and 3 timeouts, let's say that the Golden Eagles kick it and it's a touchback. Do you go with the kneel down and end the half, or do you try to go for something? I mean, it's a long shot with this amount of time left, but I mean, Rock Canyon's got to get something back. I mean, they are just looking to press on the sideline there.
And keep this in mind, Mountain Vista gets the ball at the second half.
Yeah, I mean, everything in the Golden Eagles' favor right here.
Yep. They just looking,
Emotions high for senior night.
Especially Cameron Williams, who, took that one to the house.
They're insane right now.
One of those squib kicks, that's the second we've seen.
Yeah, they're just trying to make it so they run out the clock. Oh, they got some room in there down to the 31-yard line with 21.1 seconds. So do you think they'll kneel, or do you think they'll throw?
It depends. I can't tell what type of game Rock Canyon's playing right now, because ever since they were up 14-0, they've been shut down.
Yeah. The Vista defense has really changed gears. Caught Rock Canyon a little off guard, got some momentum back, and has been downhill from there for the Jaguars. So we'll see what they decide to do.
.21 seconds, and I don't
they
think
look
they
look like they're gonna pass. They throw to the right side, and oh, that's almost intercepted.
Yeah, almost
just off the hands.
An interception with 15 seconds left. That could have been crucial.
In
Rock Canyon zone.
Then they could have gone for the Hail Mary, maybe gone up 10. But I mean, what a defensive effort there. At full extension, trying to make that grab. He's just short. But yeah, you see Rock Canyon, first play, they came out a little aggressive. We'll see if they do that again. Although they're in a bit more of a run formation here. So maybe they're like, well, we got the incompletion, that's it for us. I'm sure that the Rock Canyon head coach wants to regroup during halftime. If there's the run, and he's taken down, and that will be the half. No timeout is being called by the Jaguars.
Looks like they're just going to let that one run out.
And at halftime, it's Mountain Vista 17, Rock Canyon 14, as they make a huge comeback in the second quarter. We'll be back in about 15, 20 minutes for the second half. See you then.
Enjoy the palms and band performance.
seniors from the Mountain Vista Varsity Balls. Our first graduate of class of 2018, Ashley McIntosh. She is escorted by her parents, Lisa and Greg McIntosh. Ashley is a third-year varsity ball. She is a two-time state rep and a national champion. She plans to major in exercise science. Ashley McIntosh. The next graduate, McKenna Hollingshead. Escorted by her parents, Jennifer and Kelly Hollingshead. She's a fourth-year varsity ball. She's a state champion, a two-time state runner-up, and a national champion. She plans to major in nursing at the University of Kansas. McKenna Hollingshead.
Except for income tax bracket is 37. Not counting state taxes.
The next senior, Allison Bernardi. Escorted by her parents, Kelly and Terry Bernardi. She is a fourth-year varsity ball. She's a state champion, two-time state runner-up, and also a national champion. She plans to major in elementary education. Allison Bernardi.
I know. But then your taxes on
About 5:15.
And our final senior varsity ball, Samantha Hoffman. Escorted by her parents, Melissa and Doug. She is a third-year varsity ball, two-time state runner-up and national champ. She plans to major in business marketing. Samantha Hoffman. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating seniors from the Vista Varsity Balls.
First thing I'm doing is I'm going to the bank, taking that ticket, putting it in the safety deposit box for 4 months. Why? Because then people will have forgotten about it. Second is I'm going to
Mountain Vista Varsity Balls.
a CPA for several, financial advisor for several. Right, round trust. But at that point, it's going to figure out how to spend a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got one more special group of parents and graduates to honor in their final field show of the 2018 season. We'd like to honor the graduating seniors, class of 2019. Our first graduating band member, Mackenzie Cameron. Percussionists being escorted by Amy and Jason Cameron. Victoria Kaufman, also percussion, escorted by Terry and Ed Kaufman. Next up is Jacob Connor, percussion, escorted by Tina Kaiser and Shane Connor. The next senior, Chris Hollingsworth, also percussionist, escorted by John Hollingsworth. Yet another percussionist, Jack Lane, escorted by Jennifer and Michael Lane. Our next graduate, Claire Poffenberg, baritone player, escorted by Nate Poffenberg. Our next graduate, Jessica Porter, percussionist, escorted by Leah and David Porter. Our next graduate, Jensen Rogers, percussionist, escorted by Tina and Brett Rogers. Our final percussionist, Tyler Sharp, escorted by Kenny and Ricky Sharp. Our next senior, drum major and clarinet player, Kristen Tejada, escorted by Brad Tejada. And finally, our last graduate, Tabor Van Ravensburg, microphone player, escorted by Linda Jacobs and Hans Van Ravensburg. Please give a great round of applause to the band members and their parents for the commitment and dedication of Mountain Vista High School Marching Band Program. Congratulations, class of 2019. And now, to continue your halftime entertainment, the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles Marching Band. The band show is entitled Cause and Effect, and tonight's performance includes Part 1, Part 2, and White Rabbit and Part 3. Ladies and gentlemen, drum major Kristen Tejada and the Mountain Vista Golden Eagle Marching Band. assistants of Doug Green. Instructors are Jackie, Trushinets, percussion, and caregiver Congo. Golden Eagle Band was recently awarded first place in Class 2A with awards from High Music, High Effect, and Best Percussion at the Friendship Cup Marching Band Festival. And we want to thank the band parents for their awesome support throughout the season.
Hello.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Mountain Vista versus Rock Canyon Jaguars. 12 minutes on the board are set to start the third quarter, second half of play. Mountain Vista coming all the way back from a 14-0 deficit to take the lead, 17-14, and they get the ball for starters. Lancaster looking to put this one out of reach.
Fielded at the 3.
Gonna take this one himself. Stewart brought all the way down to the 29. Cameron Williams on that reception.
Looks like there's a flag on the play.
Huge night for Cameron Williams, getting that touchdown late in that first half on senior night. What else can you ask for? It looks like a flag was added to the end of that play.
Yeah, maybe a block in the back.
Yeah, moving Mountain Vista back. Mountain Vista wanting to capitalize and take advantage of having that lead. They don't want to punt this one away, giving a chance for the Jaguars to crawl back into it. They're going to run it. Looks like that's Ward. Brought down. No gain.
Yeah, they got to get their offense going early here. They're up by 3 after a great comeback in the second quarter. They got everybody on their side, but the Rock Canyon fans, obviously. They just got to keep powering through, get on the board again, and make this a 2-score game.
Exactly. 11.5 left in the third quarter. Lancaster with 3 receivers to his left. He's going to go. Passes it. The ref had to duck on that one. It was a little bit of a low throw. Third down coming up. Big play for the Mountain Vista offense. Trying to take advantage.
That throw was a bit disrupted, and now it'll be 3rd and 9 from the 18. Vista's got to get something going here. They got another long third down like they had in the first quarter. In the first quarter they just weren't getting those third down conversions. Second quarter they got a couple shorter third downs, and they did.
Lancaster to throw on this one, and it's dropped.
There's the flag.
Wow. And it is Colin Romero again up into the action. I'd say if you could point out one player doing all the work for Rock Canyon, it is Colin Romero.
Well, he just got a pass interference. Yeah. Or no, it was a defensive holding before the pass. But it's a 5-yard, but it is an automatic first down. So Vista does get the unofficial conversion, but official conversion at that. They get the first down, they keep the sticks moving. What do you think about the start here?
A little bit slow. They got lucky with that flag moving them forward, but they got to take advantage of that. They got to use that to get back into this game and get these third down conversions. They're going to run it up the
there
middle.
we go.
There he goes. All the way. Can he do it? Takes it to the house. Mountain Vista. Touchdown. Golden Eagles. 23-14 early here in the third.
Send him to the Olympics. That was a 100-meter for the ages there.
Wow, what a run. Cameron Williams, just as we said it, being a receiver, takes that one off the handoff from Lancaster. Got to get back into this one. They do. PAT is good, and the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles, after trailing 14-0, are up 24-14 in the third quarter. We will be back.
That's why Celia did it for you.
We'll talk about excitement. I mean, everybody's on their feet here at Shea Stadium. Vista's up by 10. Everybody's pretty hyped, and we'll see if Vista can get an early stop here. I mean, it's only a minute into the third, so we'll see what happens.
Mountain Vista to kick this one away, leading by 10. Jaguars down.
Oh, miscommunication there.
Yep, they're going to run it out anyways. Colin Romero taken down. And we'll see which quarterback is in, if they will continue with the rotation or stick with one. Both did about the same level of work, both getting a touchdown.
Yeah, as you can see there, both of the both returners for the Rock Canyon Jaguars, they both tried to catch it. Not a lot of communication there. And it almost resulted in a turnover if the Vista players had been there a little quicker. But instead, they're taken back to only the 16-yard line, and it's a rough start for Rock Canyon.
First and 10 from their own 16. They got a large field to work with. Just under 11 minutes left in the third quarter. Two receivers to the right, and it looks like it will be Mullen that comes in first. We will see if he will stay in the game or if they will give it to Brian Todd again. They're going to run it to Reese Berry once again, the man of this game for the Rock Canyon Jaguars, who has a ton of rush yards.
Yeah, he's found holes all game. There's another one there as he picks up 8 on that run. Rock Canyon trying to build up a little momentum here. A score would do them very well, as Mountain Vista controlling this game.
Second and second from their own 24. I would expect a run here to Barry once more. And
they are going to run. They are going to hand it off. They have some blockers.
Looks like he's going to get the first down and more. Barry finally taken down around the 36.
Yeah, the good thing about that play call, the linemen and the receivers on the right side, as soon as they saw that he got through the initial defensive line, they helped out with the blocks, and that turned from maybe a short pickup of a 3-yard, 4-yard first down. It turns into about 13 yards.
Clock is ticking, just dipping under 10 minutes left in the third quarter, second half. First and 10, a big play by Reese Berry getting the last two runs for the Jaguars. We'll see if they run again to Berry or go for a pass. Whistle.
And it looks like it'll be a false start on the Jaguars. They've struggled with that. They've had 3 or 4 of those now. We'll see if that is the call. No, it's it's encroachment. It's interesting. Jumped across the line and made contact, so they blew the whistle before the play started rather than giving them a free play. So
move Mountain Vista back and Rock Canyon forward. First and 5 coming up from the Jaguar 41. Big play. First and 5. 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. Mullen to snap. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Barry behind him. They're going to throw it. And that
knocked down.
Almost stripped.
What a play.
By Rylan O'Donnell, the senior. Pass was intended for Scholes, and O'Donnell just came in and basically just took the ball out of his hands.
Yeah, he didn't drop that. He had possession. Well, he didn't have enough possession. If he had taken a step or two, it would have been a fumble. But pretty nice play there by the Vista defense to make it 2nd and 5. Could have just as easily been a first down or more.
So no gain after the drop by Scholes. 2nd and 5 coming up. Mullen in the shotgun. He's been in shotgun all game. They're going to give it to Barry. Barry taken down. Good stop by Mountain Vista. 3rd down coming up.
So it'll be a 3rd and 6 about here.
7.
Or 7, yep. Pretty good stop there by the defense.
Yeah, on Barry.
Yeah, they're putting pressure just like they did in that second quarter. I think the great thing about Coach Cash is he really finds those Vista weaknesses and figures out how to change those into strengths. And that's what he's done here. The zone defense wasn't working against the Jags, and now they're putting constant pressure, and they're taking them down behind the line.
It's a snap. Mullen goes up the middle, caught. First down, Jaguars. Aaron Schulz again with the reception. 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Jaguars looking to crawl back on the Eagles, down 10, and they are marching. Eagles need to stop.
Yeah, they're at midfield. I mean, it's nothing to be too concerned about with. I mean, just as easily as they got that first down, we could have an interception or a sack. I mean, Vista defense, it's clicking. Although Rock Canyon's finding a way to prevail right now. We'll see who comes out on top in the end of this drive. 7.5 to go in the third. Low snap.
Yep. Gonna roll out, going deep is Mullen, he got him! Schulz again. Oh, there's a flag. There's a flag on the play.
There's a flag.
Came way after the play though, so we'll see if it's on the Eagles.
Oh, and that's where the line would have been. So
yeah.
maybe roughing the passer or something. It was after was it after the play or was it just after the throw? Because it wasn't. Probably wouldn't have been offensive holding, but here it is.
He caught it. Yeah.
Defensive holding. And that one would be declined.
Yep, he caught the ball and the flag came on the field afterwards. So a great play by Mullen and an even better catch by Schulz down to about the 12-yard line. First down for the Jaguars, looking to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, that was the big play they needed.
Yep. Mountain Vista looking to hold them to 3, or they might push them back. You know, maybe a sack will put a 3-point field goal out of reach.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Rock Canyon kicker kick anything more than a PAT, so we'll see what his range is. Another encroachment penalty on Vista.
Rock Canyon.
So it'll be another 5 yards.
Their crowd's fired up. Mountain Vista, who was
Just
so riled
slight
up.
mistakes.
Yeah.
It's costing them.
They were so riled up after that first half, going into the second half, getting the touchdown early, and now they have nothing to cheer about. Countless penalties. Mullen's going to hand it off to Barry. Barry looking for some
Taken
space.
down at the line of scrimmage. You can see there on the sideline as the player who made the encroachment penalty came out of the game. He was, Coach Cash was not pleased.
Yep.
Yeah, penalties like that, they make playing defense against a good team like Rock Canyon very, very tough.
2nd and 5 coming up. The Eagles in their own 7, trying to protect their end zone. Jaguars trying to rush right through. We'll see if they give it to Barry or go for maybe a short pass. Schulz going all the way across field to the left side. Mullen to snap. They're gonna run it again. Right in, touchdown for the Jaguars. And it will be Nick Neiman, the junior. They didn't give it to Barry. 5:54 to go, and he just rushes it right in there.
Yeah, he just powered into the end zone there. Tough break for the Eagles with the penalties, but they're still in the lead.
Yep.
Even if this PAT is good, they're still up by a field goal. Rock Canyon got a little bit of momentum back, and the Golden Eagles just have to shut them down with another touchdown drive here.
PAT is good, and the score with 5:54 left in the third. 24 Mountain Vista, 21 Rock Canyon. We'll be back. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Just after that touchdown by Nick Neiman for the Jaguars cuts the Mountain Vista lead to 3, a field goal. They're obviously going to want to get that extra touchdown to increase their lead.
That one's caught right at the goal line, and it'll be a touchback.
So Lancaster, right after that great run by Cameron Williams early in the third, they're going to look for something like that again. We will see if they run it or pass it. Looking to strike. Lancaster, 2 receivers on both sides of him. As we mentioned, Noah Hicks, the great running back, senior, is out. Unfortunate for him. They're going to pass it to the right side.
Oh, he broke a tackle.
Breaks almost 2 tackles there, brought down around the 28. Gain of 7, 2nd and 3 coming up from the 27. Now, same formation, 2 receivers on each side, and Lancaster in the shotgun. Will he run it? Yes, he will. Right up the middle is Ward. Ward brought down. Ward coming in after Williams was the running back, who's normally a wide receiver, who took that one all the way from about the 30, all the way down to for a touchdown earlier to make it 24-17, 14. And now the late touchdown by the Jaguars that made it 24-21. Same formation, 1st and 10, working for Campbell Lancaster. He's in the shotgun. They're going to run the same play to Ward. No gain there.
Well, he got 1, but yeah, it just wasn't a quality play. The defense was ready for it. They shut him down.
Exactly. And yeah, you're right, a gain of 1, 2nd and 9 coming up from the Mountain Vista 32. And
they need a deep throw right here. That would get the crowd on their side.
Yeah, they've ran it 2 times in a row, so a pass. Oh, moving to the.
They will throw,
pass it. Oh,
and it's over the head.
Too far out of the reach.
Not the greatest pass.
Aiden McCauley going across from the right side to the left side, and Lancaster just overthrew him a little bit. So 3rd and 9 coming up from Vista Zone 32. Big play on the last 3rd down was the flag by the Jaguars, leading to the next touchdown, the next play. So here we go, 3rd down. He's going to pass.
He has pressure, and the throw is just off target. If he had been able to come up with that, that would have been a sure touchdown, as there were no safeties behind him to make that tackle.
So not good for Mountain Vista, as they don't even get to 3 points, let alone 7. So they're going to have to punt this one away. Jaguars either looking to tie or go in the lead.
There's the punt.
Punt is away.
That's
short
high,
punt.
but not deep.
Oh, boy.
And that one's going the wrong direction.
Yep. At the 42. So we will be back with the Jaguars ball.
Gets down to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10. Canyon.
Welcome back, and a run up the middle by Barry. 1st down, now 2nd down for the Jaguars coming into that one. 4 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. As we mentioned, the Jaguars trying to crawl their way back into this one, who were down at the start. Got a great play by their defense, forcing Mountain Vista to punt, and now looks like it'll be, so yeah, we were wondering if they will switch to Brian Todd, but it looks like it will be Mullen again, going 2 drives in a row. First of the game for Adam Mullen, the senior. 2nd and 7.
Yeah,
Right.
Rock Canyon, after getting the stop, they're trying to tie this game or go ahead.
Mullen gonna go deep, and almost picked off.
Almost intercepted. I'm on my feet. I was getting pretty excited a bit too early.
Rylan O'Donnell, who stripped the ball from Schulz earlier, almost had that pick. It was just a little too far.
Yeah, maybe a dive and he could have come up with it. But I mean, trying to cover the receiver, a dive maybe isn't the best option, because if he misjudges where the receiver is, he misses that ball, the receiver makes the catch.
Easy touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, if he's not on his feet, he can't make that tackle.
Smart move. 3rd down coming up.
He just has to rely on the rest of the defense to get another stop so they can get this ball back. 3-point game, 3:21 to go in the 3rd. What a game. I mean, out of all the blowouts we've seen that Vista has suffered through,
And
this is a great way to end the season.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a flag.
I think that was false start.
I heard false start somewhere from the crowd, so I wonder if that will be where it was.
Yep,
And
Jaguars.
it will be a false start.
So repeat 3rd down. 3rd and 12 now.
Woohoo! 3rd and 12.
Now back, push to their 45. 3:20 left. Yeah, as you said, with an intense game, we've seen a lot of blowouts. Even if they won, they can kind of take over the game. So it's nice for the crowd, the Mountain Vista senior students and players. A great game for their last at Shea Stadium. Here it is.
Here's a throw. And it's
Caught.
caught.
And that's a
And
first
that's a
down.
first.
And it's
Oh,
more
and he's going.
for
He's
Romero.
going.
Colin Romero. All the way down. He's not done, and
He's
he's
taken
finally
down.
dropped at the 9. Great run
Oh,
by
boy.
Colin Romero once again.
They had a chance to get the ball back. 3rd down and long, and they just didn't. They didn't deliver. And that's disappointing, I'm sure, for the defensive coordinator, who probably wishes he could have picked a different play. But Vista has to prepare for a 1st and goal.
Yeah. So it was once working so well for the Eagles. 3rd and 7. The flag forcing back to a 3rd and 12 and getting that long play by Colin Romero. We'll take a timeout.
Is that the running back that's down?
It might be. We'll
That's
be back.
that's right where he got
as
taken
they
down.
check
Yeah,
on the-
hopefully he's okay. We'll be right back.
Pass and catch. Jaguars. 1st and goal from the 10-yard line.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 3:09 left in the 3rd quarter. Big play coming up. Mountain Vista back to their end zone again, just like we just saw when they brought in Nick Neiman to rush it in. We will see what happens on this 1st and 10 from the Mountain Vista 10. They're going to run it. Good stop by
Stop him around the 5.
Vista. So 2nd and goal coming up. Crowd on their feet. This is getting intense. 2:40. Clock is ticking. 2nd and 4. Gain of 6 on that last play. Ball on the 5.
Everybody knows that a touchdown here will greatly impact the game.
Yep.
A field goal will tie it up. It's looking doubtful that Vista's going to keep the lead, but you never know.
We'll
Anything
see.
can happen in high school football.
Mullen in shotgun. 2 to his short left. 1 on the far right side.
He's in motion.
They're
They
going
hand it
to
off,
pitch it.
and they got him down.
3rd down coming up. They stop Barry.
Once again, Neiman Walker.
That was actually Nick Neiman again, instead of Barry, who we've seen have shared some time in this third quarter. Clock is ticking. A minute 50 to go.
Yeah, that's a great stop. And now from the 4-yard line, 3rd and goal. This may be the biggest play of the game right here.
Yep, this can turn the tide. Here it is. Mullen lined up for Rock Canyon. Huge play. Crowd is into it. And they're going to go 2 to the right side this time.
Yeah, Vista
Mullen
crowd's on their
snaps it.
feet.
Oh,
He slipped.
Neiman
He
gets
slipped.
it, and he's brought down.
He stopped. He slipped as he was about
Yeah.
to take the handoff. And that right there may have been the difference between a touchdown and a
it
stop.
looks like the kicker's not coming on. I think they're going to go for it.
They're going to go for it.
This is even bigger than the last play. They might. Adam Mullen is looking at the coaching staff right now, wondering what to do. Clock,
And now they'll send out the field goal staff.
yeah, with a minute left. So they are going to go for the kick and try to tie the game. Mountain Vista looking for either a block, tip, or maybe just a plain miss. Pretty
I
short
mean,
though.
anything works that it doesn't go in, and it is good.
Good, and we have a tie ball game, folks. 24-all. We will be back.
It appears like they might have canceled the field goal. It didn't count.
Oh, so flag, so back to 24-21. A great opportunity for Mountain Vista to keep the lead.
It's a 15-yard penalty. I'm not sure what that was
Yeah.
for. Maybe unsportsmanlike conduct or something.
This is a long...
But now this is a tougher try, and it is up,
It
and it's going to be
is.
short.
Short!
It's
They
short.
got the post!
It's
They can
short,
take
and it
this
is
one
no
out.
good.
Mountain Vista catching a break. 37 seconds to go, and they keep their 3-point lead. 24-21. Wow, did you see that coming?
As soon as it left the kicker's foot, I knew it was short. He just doesn't have the power to hit one from that deep.
Yeah.
I'm really curious to see what that penalty was for, because I didn't see anything called, and all of a sudden they're back at the 17-yard line attempting the field goal again.
There was a slight chance the ball could barely sneaked in there, but not good enough.
It just didn't have the arc.
Yep. So now Lancaster.
So Vista catches a break here.
Yeah, a little time left. 37 seconds left in the third quarter. We will see what Mountain Vista can do to maybe increase their lead to 31. Looking to go up 10 again. They're going to run it.
Nothing there.
Ward is taken down immediately. Clock is ticking. We will see if they get another playoff with just under 25 seconds left in the quarter. We will see if they can get off another play. It looks like they might, but probably the last one. And then they will go to the fourth quarter. Lancaster, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Ward behind him.
Final play of the third, unless it's an incomplete pass, but
And
it's going to
they're
be a
gonna
run.
run it.
And
all the
he
way.
got space.
Ooh.
Out of bounds.
Julio Marquez with 1.8. They're going to get one more play because he was taken out of bounds. But if he would have broken that last tackle, he would have been gone.
Yeah,
for sure.
Well, I believe in high school the rule is as soon as the ball is spotted, the clock will start. I'm not 100% sure about that. So we may have one more play.
We will see. Mountain Vista doesn't look too ready.
Oh, there's a penalty, and it's going to be holding on the offense.
So that'll bring
So
that
it'll
one
take
back.
them back, and now the clock should run. Tough break.
Yep. after the great play by Julio Martinez.
Yeah, that was huge, taken back. And now if Vista can't get 20 yards in the next 2 plays, they're going to be stuck with a punt, and then Rock Canyon's going to have another shot. I'm sure that kicker is going to want redemption from that short kick. I mean, maybe another yard and that would have been through. I mean, it hit the crossbar of the soccer post rather than the bottom of the upright of the field goal post.
So what was once a first down is now a 2nd and 19. Trips to the left. Lancaster in shotgun formation. They will run
hand it off.
And another good play to bring them back to neutral.
So that'll take us to the end of the third. What a game we have in our hands. Mountain Vista 24, Rock Canyon 21. We'll be back for the 4th quarter from Shea Stadium. Welcome back to Golden Eagle football from Shea Stadium. We got a 3rd down and 10 to start the 4th.
What a 4th quarter. What a 4th quarter we have in store for us. This will come down to a crazy finish.
Get the popcorn ready, folks. This is going to be a good inning. They throw deep to the right side, but it's just out of bounds.
Cameron Williams was that intended receiver, and just like that, it's 4th down.
Yeah, two more feet to the left, and that would have been a if it was perfectly placed, it would have been a catch and score. I mean, he had a beat on him, but the throw was just a little off target. Oh, that one's gonna roll in Vista's favor. That'll get inside the 35 to the 30, and it'll be to the 29-yard line.
So 11:43.
The ref throws a flag into the sideline, so we'll see what the call is here. I didn't see anything.
Neither did I.
It's unsportsmanlike conduct on Vista.
All right, well.
Maybe somebody shoved the returner as they were going to field the ball. I don't know. But that'll cost the Golden Eagles, and it'll be 15 yards.
So first and 10 from Rock Canyon zone 29. Looking to get back in this one.
Rock Canyon takes over 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line.
So here go the Jaguars trying to tie up this game once again. Oh, and he's tripped up on the play, and he only gets a yard. What a play.
Caleb Hefner tripped up by Bryce Williams on that last play. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8 from the 31. Just about 11 minutes left in this 4th quarter. I can't wait to let this one come down. Mountain Vista hasn't seen this all year. This has been what a last flurry to have on their last game.
Yeah, I mean, if they can come out of here with a close win, they're gonna. I mean, if they could put their early season woes behind them, prep during this off season, and get ready to tackle the new season, I mean, they can snatch a couple more wins. They could go 4 and 6. I mean, they're a very capable football program of winning some games. They just need to put together full games.
3rd and 6. This is big.
Yeah, the running back kind of just tripped over his offensive lineman there, and he took down both of them. So it'll be 3rd and 6 from the 33, and Vista needs a stop.
Yep,
This is
desperately.
huge.
And Rock Canyon needs a first down, so what a spectacle here we have for us.
So here we go. Pressure, and he has to scramble. Can they take him down? No, he'll get the first down and a little bit more as he gets down to the 30 or the 44-yard line. What a play.
It's almost like Mullen knew that going into that. He didn't hesitate at all. He just rolled out and took it all himself. We saw Lancaster when he ran earlier in that first half. He was looking for options and then decided to run. Mullen taking that one himself right from the start.
So first down from the 44-yard line. This one, or the Rock Canyon Jaguars, they're getting down to about midfield. They're putting together a pretty nice drive with a couple of first downs. Golden Eagles need to try to figure out how to stop them here before they get into field goal range. So they're looking to pass, and he'll scramble once again. He's got some running room if he can get by the one, and he gets hit hard right before the first down marker. They may spot him about half a yard short.
Hard tackle by Bryce Williams on senior night, coming in and just using all of his upper strength to get the shoulder in on the play. Just under 10 minutes left to play. Clock ticking, 1st and 10 from the Golden Eagles 46.
So they do give him the first down. That was pretty close, but they round up, so to speak. And it's a first down for the Rock Canyon Jaguars from Vista's 46-yard line on another QB run. 9:20.
Nick Neiman bull rushing right up the middle. I don't know if he slid before the first down or not. We'll see what they mark. Looks like he's just short. Yep, gain of 9, just short. 2nd and 1 from the 37. Just under 9 minutes left. This quarter is going fast, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I mean, it's fast-paced. There haven't been a lot of incompletions. It's been a ground game. I mean, the 42-yard line, they're getting pretty close to field goal range, although there's not too much wind here tonight, so I don't think that the wind really played a factor in that short field goal. But I'm sure that the Rock Canyon kicker wants to hit the next one he gets. Obviously, he's disappointed about the miss, but a game-tying field goal late here would boost his confidence. So it'll be a first and 10 as they get the first down to the 35-yard line.
And a lot of runs, as we said, with that clock just ticking away. Oh man, this is going to be tight. And the clock continues to tick. We're already at 8 minutes. 4 minutes already played. We're a third of the way there. Scholes going all the way to the deep right.
Yeah, he's in motion there. Quarterback takes the snap, hands it off. And he's hit by one and taken down by another at the 32-yard line. Gain of 3.
And I am wondering what happened to Reese Berry, because Nick Neiman has been the running back for a while now.
Was he a senior?
They are, Nick Neiman is a junior, and
Reese Berry?
yeah, Reese Berry he is also a junior.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe the
oh, no, he's a
coach-
senior, sorry. He's a senior, so I'm not sure if he got, we
Maybe-
saw that injured player, but I thought that was Romero.
Yeah, maybe Barry's just Barry's not maybe he's not actually the starter, and
Yeah.
the coach was like, we need to put in our starter now with the game ticking down. It's a
Mullen.
pretty nice run,
Yeah.
and he's down to the 20-yard
And
line.
once again, they run this clock out. And they might get a touchdown, giving Mountain Vista a little time to come back into this one. We will see if Mountain Vista can get a stop, though. They have ran it a lot, or if they have passed it, they have caught it. It almost seems like there hasn't been any stoppage in this first half, or this first 4 minutes of the fourth quarter.
So right now it'd be a 37-yarder, and I think that's out of his range.
Yeah, he already missed.
Oh, there's a short pass, and he got a hand to him, but he can't bring him down. He'll get down to about the 12 before being taken down. It's a gain of 7. Rock Canyon keeps it going.
Colin Romero staying inbounds to run out the clock, and I'm almost wondering if they're trying to do that. They're trying to get the lead, hoping that Lancaster can't pull anything out under the stress, and because Rock Canyon's having no problems right now.
Yeah, they're clicking just like the Golden Eagles did in the second quarter. Vista struggled a little bit more than they did in the first quarter, or in the second quarter. Well, they struggled a little bit more in the second half than they did in the second quarter. And I think Rock Canyon's noticed that, and they're like, well, if we can run down the clock as much as possible and then score, Vista might not have enough time to get back into the game.
Exactly. 5:40 left.
So 2nd and 3. They're going to run it again. And he is taken down just about at the first down marker. We'll see where the spot is.
I don't think they're going to get it. 3rd down. Big play. Big play.
Yes, it's a 3rd down. They'll mark him just short. It'll be about 3rd and half a yard.
Yep.
This is going to be a big play here.
This, honestly, with the clock running down, almost at 5 minutes, can determine the game.
Yeah, I mean, they got to bring pressure. They got to get men on the line. If Rock Canyon tries to play action pass, the cornerbacks got to be ready. Safety's got to be ready, but the linebackers and the defensive linemen have to rush the quarterback and get that running back that they handed off again, because that's all they've been doing. The Golden Eagles just haven't found their defensive mojo in this fourth quarter, and Rock Canyon's taking advantage of it.
Yep.
There's a flag on the
there.
play. We'll see what it's for.
And that will finally
Delay of game.
that'll stop the clock.
Delay of game on Rock Canyon. So it'll be a 5-yard penalty, and it'll be 3rd and 6. This is a little better for the Golden Eagles. They were about to try a little flip pass, and there was nobody on that side of the field. That would have been an easy touchdown if he could get around the edge.
I'm still amazed with how tight this game has been, how fast this quarter has been. Seems like just a snap ago, it was the beginning of the fourth quarter. We're already at 4:47 left in this one.
Everybody from the student sections, the marching band, everybody but the parents, because I guess the parents don't care enough. They're all on their feet.
Trips to the right.
Here we go, 3rd and 6 from the 15-yard line.
Barely hear
They're going to
Griffin, it's so loud.
pass. Throws over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Almost
It's incomplete.
picked off, but a 4th down.
Through his hands. From the 15-yard line, this would be a 32-yarder. They'll see if they go for, or they'll see if they'll go for it, or if they'll try for the
Field
game
goal.
tire.
Sam
They're
Krissa,
looking like they're gonna kick it.
Sam Krissa almost got the deflection on that one. We saw the Miami Dolphins last night catching a weird situation ball like that. So here it is, probably the biggest play of the game. It will be Sawyer Zook.
Yeah, so he missed a 27-yarder earlier. That was the one that was just short. Now he's attempting a 31, which may be out of his range.
4th and 6. Here it is.
It is up, and it is blocked! And he's going the other way! He's going the other way!
Can he take
He's
it?
to the
It's
40!
blocked! He's blocked!
He's the 50!
All the way!
40!
Get it go!
40! Take it down at the 28-yard
Oh, my
line!
goodness.
Oh my goodness!
What a play!
What a play by the
Take it all
Golden
the
Eagles!
way.
Oh my goodness! You saw the
There's
Rock
a flag.
Canyon.
There's a flag on the play.
There's a flag. Where is it?
Hold your horses. It's on the far side of the field.
You saw the Rock Canyon Jaguars. They played. They put their field goal kicker and holder in a couple yards in. That way it would be a little closer. But that gave the opportunity for Vista to make the block, and that was amazingly executed.
Exactly, and we're going to find out what this flag is. It happened around the 40, so it should be after the block. Lancaster's on the field.
So we'll see what the call is. So there's a penalty on Vista,
But they get the ball.
but they do get the ball because it was after the block. It was a penalty on a block on the return. So they don't get the deep return down to the 40-yard line. They get pushed back, but they do get the ball.
4.5 left. Mountain Vista, I'd say if they get the next touchdown, it's over. Yeah, just like we saw that last drive by Rock Canyon ice out about 6 minutes. So we
Yeah.
can see Vista pull, a couple first downs here and ice the game.
Yep, there's a run, and it gets about 3 yards down to the 20.5-yard line. But what a play by the special teams of Mountain Vista. If you watching at home don't understand how amazing that was, it was amazing. There you go. So
Second
4:05, 2nd and 8.
So they are running it, as we see.
Although you never know, they're looking like maybe it's a bit of a pass formation. I mean, Coach Cash likes to take he likes to take a few risks. I mean, maybe a little pass to catch him off guard, it might work. Oh, but there's a run, and he got a hole. And he will get the first down. That's a 9-yard pickup there, and it will move the sticks.
And that'll take it all the way almost to the 3-minute mark.
So 3:30 to go.
First and 10, a big play there.
Yeah.
We'll see how.
What a game.
Yeah. And there's, surprisingly, there hasn't been that much action scoring-wise this quarter.
But
Another
I
run.
mean, it's entertained. I mean, what a way to end the season by both of these
Yep.
teams.
No matter.
A close game. And I mean, it's not over. It's 2nd and 4. The Jaguars can get a couple stops here, get the ball back.
And no matter who comes out on top, you think of these seniors, what they've gone through the 4 years, win or loss, what a final performance.
Yeah, I mean, these teams have just played their hearts out. There's
obviously tough for these Vista seniors to walk out of Shea Stadium one last time, but they'll go with high hopes if they can hold on.
He runs it, and he will get the first down. Another first down by the Golden Eagles.
I really think they might just milk this one and win. They just got to get a couple more first downs, and
yeah,
it's over.
Rock Canyon has used their first timeout.
Yeah,
So
that is something that
they're going to
keep in
start
mind.
stopping the clock here. 2.5 minutes to go. If they can get 3 stops before they get a first down, then they're going to get the ball back with maybe 40 seconds. They can only do so much with the stoppage of the clock, but if Vista gets 1 first down, I think that with the Jaguars using their last 2 timeouts, I don't think that they're going to be able to stop the clock any further, and Vista will basically just be able to run out the clock.
2:27 left. We'll see how Rock Canyon uses their timeouts in handy. Mountain Vista, though, just looking to pick up more first downs. I didn't think they can pull 3 straight first downs like that because they haven't done it all game. Their touchdowns have been.
I'm just speechless.
Yeah.
And I have to talk. Like, I mean, as the announcers, we have to relay this. But this is just so breathtaking. I mean, what a performance by both of these teams.
My 4 years of being
it's
here.
amazing.
My 4 years of being a broadcaster, I've never seen a game like this. So my last one, it was quite fun.
A gain of 1 there. Oh, we have an injured player on Vista. It can't be good.
We will be back for the conclusion of this game after the injury update. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We just found out the injured player was Ethan Ward. Tough break for the senior who's had what a game for him as a senior, coming out, getting a couple big plays. He wasn't moving for a while, still limping off. That doesn't look too good. Looks like he'll be okay. And Vista's got to refocus for their fallen teammate and capitalize and come out to win this game.
Well, let's hope he's okay. So with 2:22 left in this game, it's 2nd and 8 from the 42-yard line. Rock Canyon's down to 1 timeout. Golden Eagles have the ball.
2nd down.
A first down will seal the deal. I mean, if Vista gets a first down right here, after the timeout called by the Jaguars, it would basically be like 15 seconds left on the clock on 4th down if they stop them.
And they do run it again. Mountain Vista looking for just their 3rd win this year, but they don't matter. They throw all the points. 2nd win. They throw all the points away, and they're just focused on getting this last win.
We got 3rd and 7 here from the 43-yard line.
Big play, and if Jaguars can stop this and take it down to win it, that'll just be absolutely devastating for the Golden Eagles. But it is on the table. I mean, if they stop them on 3rd down, and they could either go for it or punt, giving Rock Canyon a chance.
Yeah, so basically, here's how it is. If the Golden Eagles get a first down here, it's over. The Jaguars can't stop the clock anymore. I mean, with the play clock, because isn't it a 40-second play clock or something around that?
Yeah.
With the play clock, they're just not going to be able to. They're not going to be able to stop the clock anymore. The clock's just going to run down because Vista will just wait until the play clock ends, and then they'll take a knee. So this is make or break.
Huge
if Rock
play.
Canyon gets a stop,
Huge play.
the clock will run down a little bit more, and then they'll get the ball back. So we'll see what Coach Cash called. He calls a run, and he is taken down.
Oh, boy. This is going to come down to defense. We were talking over the injury about how crazy this game has been and still to come.
Yeah.
If Mountain Vista could have iced that, that could have been it. But now a chance for the Jaguars to get this from a punt, take it all the way back, and possibly win it, if not tie it, which will go to overtime, which we do not know the rules. And looks like another timeout with the 4th down. Both crowds into it.
So 4th and 7. 1:25 to go. Vista took a timeout. They just took down that play clock. And then right before they would have gotten a delay of game penalty, they called a timeout. So now they'll just punt the ball away and rely on the defense.
And it's
to
Rock
last
Canyon
for this
can win this
125. I mean, to be here doing this game, I mean, this is probably the best game of the season.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
For sure.
we had the win over
In
Legacy,
maybe
which
2
is
years.
amazing.
Maybe 2
But-
years.
Yeah, I mean,
Here it is.
this
And
this
it's
is a great finish.
Reese Evans. Do we expect another fake? Probably not.
Yeah, I don't think they would do a fake punt. That would be incredible, and I would just about fall over if they did that.
Yep.
And
And another.
I just don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, and the Vista calls timeout again.
Do they? Yeah.
not sure over what to do. I mean, in my opinion, it's a straight up call. Punt the ball, kick it as far as you can, and then play defense. But maybe Coach Cash maybe wants the punter, if he doesn't get a lot of pressure, to catch it, maybe run a little bit and just like waste time and then punt it. Like you'll see in the NFL, there was this one, it was like Ravens-Bengals a couple years ago. They literally just grabbed the players for like 15 seconds, drew a bunch of holding calls, and then just like got themselves tackled. And then it was the end of the game because time ran out.
Yep. Here comes 4th and 7, the punt. What to expect in this last minute and 25.
There's the snap. They do bring pressure. And that punt will, oh, what a punt! It's inside the 10 to the,
oh, did he touch it? Will this do it? Refs, no signal.
we'll see what they call. He may, the Rock Canyon returner may have touched it.
Not sure what he was doing in there. Vista fans on their feet.
We'll see what they call. Oh, and they're going to call
Yeah,
Rock Canyon ball. That
of-
was a little close.
A lot of boos coming in. That is controversy right there. Minute 13 to go.
I couldn't see it. He was definitely in there. I don't know if he was trying to,
Well, if the Jaguars win this game, go back to that play.
yeah. I mean,
Or that call.
I think I'll be watching the film after this to see that because our awesome cameraman here, I'm sure captured every detail of that. But I mean, they don't have challenges.
Here we go,
in
here we
high
go, here we
school.
go. It's Mullen.
And it is
Oh, it's
caught,
caught.
and he
Uh-oh.
has room.
It's
and
Romero
he breaks the tackle, and he's out
to
of bounds
stop
at
the
the
clock.
31-yard
Minute
line.
4. This is going to come down. Vista might rush the field after this one.
If you mean if they win?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
fans, they have not experienced this in nearly 4 years.
I might have to hop out of the press box and join them, I mean, honestly.
This has been crazy. Minute 4, Mullen.
Oh, and now he's looking to scramble, and he does, and he gets out of bounds at the 35-yard line with
58.
58.9 seconds to go.
With a second
What
down.
a finish.
Band is playing. Both crowds are into it. Obviously, we've heard the fans upset with that last call, but they are back storming their feet.
Yeah,
Second down.
And now he's looking to scramble again, and he throws. That one was questionable on whether he threw it before or after the line.
I think he got it, but it's caught. And once again, Rock Canyon is just punishing Mountain Vista getting out of bounds.
I was thinking maybe he got a yard or two after the line of scrimmage and then threw it, but the refs didn't call it. I'm not 100%
Rock
sure.
Canyon.
But yeah, here
it
they
is.
go. And
They gotta get him.
he's got
Sacked!
there, and he's sacked. He's
30.
sacked with 37 seconds.
Oh, and the clock is ticking. They
The
gotta
clock
hurry up.
is running because they didn't get out of bounds.
And no timeout.
So from
This
the
is it.
43,
Second
they
and
have
17.
to spike it,
Oh,
and he does.
that'll.
What a jump there by
Yeah.
the Vista defensive lineman, sensing when they were going to get it. So with 28.4 seconds to go, we're going to have the finish of a lifetime here.
That was
43-yard line, 3rd down and 16.
That was Christopher Perella on that jump. 28 seconds to go.
And here we go.
16.
He's looking for his receivers. He throws
Goes
downfield, and he got
Oh
one.
my God.
He got one, and he's down
Oh
the
my
sideline.
God, he's going in! Oh my God!
Touchdown.
Rock Canyon has just pulled off a miracle, getting a touchdown with 19.1 seconds to go. Vista is shocked. Everyone in the building is shocked. Even Rock Canyon, who are going absolutely nuts.
What a finish. I mean, it's not over. 19.1 seconds, Vista can come back.
Aaron
But-
Schultz.
I mean, if they got a timeout, but what a finish.
Aaron Schultz catching that one. Looks like he was going to get tripped up, but just took that one right down the sideline.
I thought maybe he got a foot out of bounds, but that's like a completely biased opinion.
And that one
So,
is good. 28-24 Mountain Vista. And they can't tie it with a kick now, so they have to get a touchdown with 19 seconds to go. Heartbreak at Shea Stadium. We'll be back. Welcome
So,
back.
Honestly, we're hoping for a squib here because that would put them at better field position. If not, if I was the returner, I'd just let it go to the end zone. Honestly, with a timeout and the ability to get out of bounds, I would give the receivers an opportunity to get open.
I still can't believe this game will be.
It's
Oh.
kick deep,
Another
and
kick.
it will be fielded inside.
They got to
the
run
10.
this one. They got time. Can they do it? Breaking tackles.
got-
Get into it. Oh man.
And he's down to the He's down to the 39-yard line.
13
This
seconds.
is a very. This is possible. 13 seconds, a timeout.
They have to pass it though. They can't run it. They have to pass it.
Here's what they should do. They should go down the sideline, throw like a little 10-out route, get it complete, get out of bounds. Depending on how much time is left, you either go short and then call the timeout, or you just go for the Hail Mary. But they cannot just let Rock Canyon take this.
They got to pass
This is
it.
very.
I'd say
This
it's
is very possible.
left side. Triple coverage.
Yeah, Rock Canyon's playing very deep here. They don't want a deep pass. Maybe we'll have a Stephon Diggs here.
One-on-one on the right. Lancaster.
Vikings Saints. Leaps over the defender.
Minneapolis Miracle. Oh boy. And he dropped it. 8 seconds.
It's incomplete. So 8.3. Now they should throw short and call the timeout. They should not go.
And they got to
60
get
yards.
out of bounds. We're checked
We have checked video footage
of that
of
play.
the game earlier.
The play.
The Rock Canyon returner did indeed touch the ball with his foot.
But that doesn't matter now. The refs obviously missed that. Lancaster's got to go. And dropped. 3 seconds left.
And
One
they-
more play.
And they call the timeout.
Shea Stadium miracle. Can it happen? It's already perhaps happened for Rock Canyon. Vista.
Okay, just say, for all of you watching at home, if we score a touchdown, mute, because we are going to go absolutely insane. 1.9,
is
Vista
nuts.
calls their final timeout.
We're still looking at that video review, and it looks like it did hit just the toe of Rock Canyon.
And that's the game decider right there. I mean,
Yeah.
Vista would have just run out the clock, and this one would have been over. But instead, Rock Canyon, with a big play, gets ahead, and with 1.9.
Now, we have even screenshotted the footage. I wish you could see. Ball is clearly on the toe. That is a heartbreaker for Vista. I'm not sure if they can go back and check that. Probably not at this
Well,
point.
yeah, I mean, there's no video review here, and I mean, these refs, it's a good crew, but they're not going to make every call right, but
Yep.
that's
There it
high
is.
school football.
1 second left.
Should they go for the Hail Mary, or should they go for
They-
like a lateral
no,
play?
No, laterals never work. We all know that.
I mean, they just tried one and they fumbled the ball. So.
Yeah, I mean, they got to go for the Hail Mary.
And it's an illegal substitution
That'll
on
move 'em.
the Rock Canyon Jaguars.
That'll move them up a little bit.
So, just say, if there's a defensive penalty on this, the game continues.
Yep.
Just saying.
One
So
point.
maybe if the pass is out of reach.
1.9 on the clock. Here it is, the game.
And here they go.
Clock expires. He's got to go deep.
And
Dropped
that is
it.
knocked down, and that'll be
Rock
the ball game.
Canyon rushes the field. A heartbreaker at Shea Stadium. They are
What a
mobbing
finish.
each other in the middle of the field. Senior night at Mountain Vista doesn't end up what they wanted. 0 on the clock. They were up 24-21. We saw the controversial play. Jaguars with the insane catch and getting it late in that game to take the lead.
Well,
28-24.
what a game. Both teams played their hearts out. What an end to the season.
Exactly. Vista, keep your heads up because the returning players have something to look forward to, but their seniors, although that is just heartbreaking, they will go into the locker room knowing they played a tremendous football game which was their last.
So as the Vista season comes to an end, the seniors, I'm sure, are getting pretty emotional. Most of them probably know that they should have had this game, and it just didn't work out. But next season, Vista's got to start out strong and get a few wins early before they get into league play, because the Continental League is tough.
Yep.
And the opponents that we have faced in the last few years have proven that over and over and over again.
Yep. So we will see you next season, Mountain Vista football fans.
For the last time this year, from Shea Stadium, I'm Griffin Leonard.
I'm Luke Ferguson. Your final from Shea Stadium. The Jaguars
28-24.
28, Golden Eagles 24. Goodbye.
See ya in basketball.